Greetings, fellow countrymen and women. It's your boy Lieutenant General Ocean sending you warm, revolutionary greetings in the name of the struggle for the liberation of our country, Uganda. Yaman, Katonda bwaba kusaside notegeera ebigambo byengenda okwogera, mbadde nkusaba funa engeri yonna gy'osobola okubitafutamu banno babakyaliibo basobole okubitegeera. Ngenda kukozesa olulimi oluzungu. For a fact, I want this message to cut across the entire country. Yaman, I will get time and try to break it, or to break this message down in various languages or dialects which I'm well versed with. Looking at the events that happened in the 2021 elections, where the will of the people of Uganda triumphed over self-interests of Museveni and his cohorts. We all saw how the will of the people of Uganda was stepped onto by a commission established by Museveni, not to serve justice to the people of Uganda, but rather to extend the terror of Museveni and his criminal regime, chaired by a one Justice Byabakama. So here we are, remaining with very few months into another general election in 2026. How are we going to rise to the occasion and make sure that we don't fall victims of the thuggery of Museveni and his cohorts? I have come up with a formula which I think, if best implemented 100%, most definitely could help us overcome the thuggery of these goons in that commission, and their head being Museveni. I came up with a formula called 1 PS plus 1 PS plus 1 PS recurring equals to a new Uganda. What do I mean when I say 1 PS? 1 PS stands for one polling station. Let's talk about one polling station. The message or the formula applies to all other polling stations that will be allocated in our country in the next general election in 2026. How does that formula work? I want to charge the people of Uganda primarily on that particular polling station. Let's talk about one. I want the people of Uganda to take full charge and full responsibility of their will, which is guaranteed to them by the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda under Article 1, Clause 4, which clearly states that the people of Uganda shall consent on who should govern them and how they should be governed through a free and fair regular election of their representatives or through referenda. Joining that with Article 1, Clause 1 of our Constitution, which clearly states that the people of Uganda have the absolute power and over or on the issues of governance in our country, Uganda. So I want the people of Uganda to take full charge and responsibility on that particular day, on that particular polling station, which we call PS, that we are talking about. I want you who wants to see a new Uganda to be first and foremost the DR form. I want you to be the polling assistant on that polling station where you've casted your vote. And lastly, you have to be the returning officer and the chairman of your electoral commission, because we all can attest that the established commission headed by Byabakama is an installment that is there not to serve the people of Uganda, not to give justice to the citizens, but rather to extend the terror and reign of Museveni and his criminal regime. So I want you to take full charge. Be the DR form, be the polling assistant, be the returning officer, and be the chairman of your electoral commission on your polling station. After the election, you are the DR form, you are the polling assistant. That means you've taken full overlook of the election. You are the returning officer. That means you know, because you will be there to witness the counting of those votes. That means you can declare the winner on your polling station. And you are the chairman of your electoral commission. So it's your sole purpose and duty to announce the winner on your polling station and start celebrating there and then. So if that formula at its best is applied to the neighboring polling station, you don't even have to worry about the results and whatever's on the other neighboring polling stations. Concentrate on yours as a whole, mwena. So if that formula is applied to the other polling station and the other and the other, entirely the district, finally the entire country, jubilations and celebrations begin there and then, fearing nothing, because Museveni doesn't have the human resource to curb all the people of Uganda. If we rise up united on one cause, kansubire nti mukategedde, gwabitegedde funa engeri gy'osobola okubitafutamu banno nabo basobole okubitegeera. Nange kennyini ngenda funayo akadde mbitemeeteme mu mbeera ey'ennimi endala zensobola okwogera. Yaman, big up on yourself. Nenjagala mukimanye nti obuyinza n'eddembe lyaffe bituli wano ku nnyindo. It is all about us concentrating, staying focused and aiming at that goal of us being free in our country, Uganda, disregarding all the diversions and distractions. Don't pay attention to the mainstream media, because it is full of dirty tricks there to serve the dictator. People power, our power. Our power, people power. NUP everywhere. Ekisumuluzo ekigenda mu Uganda empya kiri mu mikono gyaffe nga bannayuganda. Big up on yourself.